Hey, happy May Mental Health Month. May is Mental Health Month. So happy Mental Health Month to everybody that's mental health in for the month of May. Cool. So today I'm gonna start a series. I think it's gonna be a series. I'm not sure. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see what questions come up. We're gonna see what happens. But this is dating and mental health. Dating and mental health. And this comes from the post that my girl Megan made about being around in a relationship with your horrible mood swings. So homeboy was depressed, maybe anxious, maybe bipolar. We don't know what his diagnosis was, but whatever it was, she was there for him during it, and it wasn't so pretty. It wasn't so pretty. So I was like, let me go ahead and say some things about that because it happens. It's serious. A lot of times we get into relationships knowingly and unknowingly that our partner may have mental health diagnoses or mental health issues, or that we ourselves have mental health issues. Baby, we be depressed and get into relationships and getting all kind of booger woogers. And yeah, it happens. So what I wanted to come, I have three. Dating and mental health. And I'll start with depression. When you are dating someone that is depressed, when you're dating someone that is depressed, or when you're dating someone overall, they have mental health issues. Let's do it like that. Okay. If you're dating someone or meet someone that have mental health issues, number one, hold them accountable. Hold them accountable to their health. Okay. Whether they have mental health, bitch, they got cancer, you got the flu, see about yourself and make it that's their responsibility, not your responsibility. Okay, hold them accountable. If you notice that they may be going through some things, they may be dealing with some stuff, and because you watch my channel, you know that it could be mental health, boo. Hold them accountable to that. Ask them, hey, do you see about that? Do you have a therapist for that? Does that run in your family? Like, get some info. Get some info about yourself. Or perhaps you are the one, then you should share that information with them. Don't let them have to be Inspector Gadget looking and seeing what's wrong with you. Let them know so they know when you are feeling this way, they know what to do. Y'all can have a plan. Okay, have a plan, but definitely hold that person accountable to their health. That's their health, their medical health, their mental health. Hold them accountable. Baby, if they not seeing about themselves, please know that it's about to be hard for you. It's about to be very difficult because if they're not seeing their self, if they don't know how to cope, if they don't know how to regulate their emotions, if they don't know how to take care of themselves, then that means they counting on you to do it. That means all their life someone has came up and tried to fix them, so they're counting on you in that relationship to fix my mood. Okay, deal with what I dish out. Accept me for who I am. Baby, that's a flag, a medical flag, whatever flag you want, red flag, blue flag, whatever flag, that person does not take care of themselves. They don't take their health seriously, medical, mental, whatever it is, and they won't put that burden on you. So first and foremost, hold that person accountable. And when you see that they ain't budging to take care of themselves, you might want to rethink that relationship. You might want to rethink that. Okay, am I saying run? No, I said rethink. I ain't say run, because if that person good to you, okay, but you may want to rethink. You may want to put some things in place for yourself, and that is nothing wrong with that. Number two, that diagnosis is never, ever an excuse for them treating you bad. Okay? I hate when she say, I put up with your horrible mood swings. You can have all the mood swings you want, but you don't have to we not going to do them with me. Okay? You can have all the mood swings you want and go sit peacefully in a corner by yourself to yourself until you figure it out. Okay? The diagnosis is never an excuse to treat you bad. The diagnosis, I was depressed, so I yelled at you. I was depressed, so I cheated on you. I was depressed, so I hit you. I was depressed, so I blamed you. I was depressed, so it's your fault. No. I was anxious, so I. Most times when you depressed, you don't have energy to be doing anything with anybody. So let's get that understood. Okay, depression is different for everybody. For me, I turn inward, and I really don't want to be bothered. I'm not about to talk to you. I don't have too much to say to you. I just want to sit there. Okay, I really want to sit there, and I want to do my own coping to help myself out. Okay, I don't need the help. I'm accountable for my health, so let me figure it out. I don't need anybody to come fix. I'm not about to mistreat you. I am about to be honest enough to ask you to give me time and space while I get myself together. I've got to get myself together. Let me get to my little space, and let me pull it together. Let me talk to my therapist. Let me take my little medicine. Let me have my little drinks until I get myself together. Okay? So but diagnosis is not a excuse, and you should not for all my people that deal with mental health. Man, don't be out there treating y'all partner bad, talking about, oh baby, I'm sorry, I was depressed. Come on now, you two at my age, if you watching and we some 20, 30, 40 years old, at this time in your life, you should have some coping skills or some kind of skills to where you not beating up the people around you. It's time for you to learn that. If you have not learned that, then you need to talk to somebody, get you somebody, and work that out. All this beating people up that love you, that's around you, you too old for that. If ain't nobody telling you, I'm telling you, too old to be doing that at this point in life. Okay? You're too old. You don't do it. Stop using that as an excuse to treat the people you love badly. It is not. Do not accept it. Y'all don't accept that. Hold the people accountable, and please know that that diagnosis is not an excuse for them to get away with doing nasty things to y'all. Number 3, support, do not enable. Okay, so when they try that stuff, no, I get you might be having a rough time. And I support you if you whatever it is you need to do. But you're not about to continue to have a rough time on me. You're not about to continue to be nasty with me. Okay, so pump, get them brakes pumped quickly. Okay, enable is you allow it to happen, so you will teach them how you gonna be treated. So if you allow it, you let them know, okay, they gonna deal with that. And that's with anything. That don't even have to be with mental health, but with mental health especially, if you enable it, baby, look, I'm about to haul you out every time I'm depressed, baby. Oh, you want to try to come in here and fix me and do all this stuff? Okay. Well, then let's do this, that, and the other. And I'm still not gonna be happy when you finish and now you feel bad. Okay, so support, not enable. Don't get in that cycle. That's a cycle. And I know some people might be pissed. Oh, Miss April, you telling them when I'm depressed, I do this. No, grow up. Grow up. Get you a therapist. Get you somebody that you could talk to confide in. Therapist, life coach, barber, seeing somebody you could talk to. Talk to somebody. Okay? Get somebody to help you. Preferably licensed, but if your money can't afford a license, I understand. Find you somebody to help you deal with that. Don't be beating up on the people you love. That's not responsible. That is not cool. And you're too old for that. Okay? So how do I help? How do I support? You support with, have you taken your meds lately? I notice you're not yourself. Have you taken your meds? Can I get you your meds for you? What you want, take them with some water, some soda, some juice. Can I help you get that? Very good support. Have you seen your therapist lately? Have you made an appointment? Do you need an emergency appointment? How can I help you get in there? Okay? Support. Support. Those questions. No walking on eggshells. The person may very well need some help. Okay? But can you fix? No. Don't try to fix. Don't try to fix, because then they'll always count on you to try to fix, and they won't be held accountable for themselves. You have to be able to be accountable for yourself. Um, Good question is, what do you need from me? I'm not saying don't help your partner. That's your partner, be there for them. What do you need from me during this time? And when they tell you, be emotionally intelligent enough to believe them. Because sometimes that may be, I need space. I need quiet time. I need to be left alone. Believe them when they tell you what they need if you ask. Okay? Sometimes we don't need the helicopter relationship. I don't need you hovering over me. I don't need you smothering me. I just need some time to regroup, get myself together, and baby, I'll be back. I will be back. But smothering me, trying to fix me, trying to make me does not work. It applies more pressure and stress, and it does not help me get out of what I'm in any faster. Okay, so dating and depression. Hopefully you are honest with who you're dating and say, hey, I struggle with bouts of depression at time. I do take medication. I do see a therapist. If you notice that I'm in a funk or a slump or something, these are some questions you can ask me. These are some things you can do. These are some things you should not do. Okay, do that early in the relationship so that people can decide if they want to be there. Okay, if they want to be a caretaker sometime for you, if they can handle that. Okay, give them the option. Don't say nothing, because then they don't know what's wrong. A lot of times when something is wrong, people do care about you. They tend to smother, hover. They want to fix, especially men. Men want to fix. So if you're the girl that's dealing with depression, with depression or whatever it is, be honest. Be honest and say that, but come up with a plan so that they can help you. Okay? It's not your access to treat anybody bad. It's not your get out of jail free card. Be accountable for you. Okay? Be accountable for you. Thank you for listening. If you've listened all the way through, that's my take on it. Hang in there, stallion. Hang in there. You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I hope that through this, you've learned some things. We've all learned from you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to keep moving forward. Hold yourself and your partner accountable. Diagnosis is not an excuse to treat people bad, and support not enable. Don't allow people to treat you bad for anything. Move around. You can always spin the block when they get it together. That's the hope. You can take them back when they get it together so that they know they can't do that. And you know you can't do that. Don't be out there doing that. That's not what's up. So, hope you like the video. Subscribe, like, share, post comments, leave questions, and have a good day.